Hey there, my name's James, and I want to talk to you guys about stumps here just for a second from a landscaper perspective. These things are the bane of my existence, and I get angry more times than not. I have to deal with these. Not on this site, I can pull these out of the ground, but on regular landscape sites. So for instance, when I have to put in a French drain through a backyard and they've done some renovation or they're trying to get it ready so that you can do the drains, they have some trees taken out or whatever it may be, and then always, like, we'll get the stump ground down. Now this is a pretty good representation. Most stumps are going to be cut down right about here, close to the ground. And when you grind just that stump out, down to where you can't see it anymore, you're really only dealing with maybe a 12-inch section right here. That's not even touching the roots that are attached to it. That's not even touching the tap root that goes all the way a few feet into the ground. And that's not doing anything to help remove it out of my way. All you're doing is paying the cost for a guy to make it where you can't see it. Now, there's benefits to that. If you have a yard and you want to regrade it or whatever, and you want to bring in some soil, you can do that. But if you are going to be working around, you're going to be grading down, taking down stuff, it's easier to take the stumps out than it is to work around it after you've ground them down, especially oak trees. People will have big oak trees cut down around here, and they'll have big stumps on them like this. And they'll grind them down to where you can't see them anymore. But that doesn't take care of the stump. There's still feet and feet of stump there that we can't just work around. That my machine's not going to pull out of the ground, because it's not a small thing. It's a very big stump. Anyway, I know many landscapers and myself would agree that when doing, the worst time that we can run into this and doing this is when we go to do a new flower bed installation. So let's say you take out all the plants and all the trees that were originally there and you want it just to look new and beautiful, and you have somebody come in and grind those tops of those stumps off. That doesn't do anything. If you didn't rip the tree down from its stump, then there's still going to be stump in the ground. Holly trees, tea hollies, boxwoods. Boxwoods aren't terrible. They do have a pretty big root base, but I mean, no matter how you look at it, your plants are living organisms and they are rooted into the ground, whether it's a small scale of this or a big scale, and you need to take that out before you can ever do anything with the space.